My son, you don't trust yourself yet, and I want you to hear this without judgment. Not because you're incapable, not because you're broken, not because you lack discipline or intelligence. You don't trust yourself because you've broken promises to yourself before. And the nervous system never forgets that. Self-trust is not a belief. It's not an affirmation. It's not something you talk yourself into. Self-trust is evidence accumulated over time. And right now, your body remembers moments your mind tries to minimize. Moments where you said you would do something and didn't. Moments where you felt clarity, then numbed it. Moments where you were building momentum, then quietly sabotaged it. Each time that happened, something subtle occurred. Your internal authority weakened. You didn't consciously think, I can't trust myself. Your system learned it. Trust is biological. Your nervous system tracks patterns, not intentions. It learns from repetition. So when you say now, I'll start tomorrow, or this time will be different, your body hesitates, not because it doubts your desire, but because it has learned your follow-through is inconsistent under pressure. This is why motivation feels unreliable. This is why discipline feels heavy. This is why you overthink decisions instead of acting. Your system is waiting for proof. Most men misunderstand integrity. They think integrity is about morality, about being good, about being honest with others. Integrity is simpler and harsher than that. Integrity means your actions match your word, especially when no one is watching. When you say you'll wake up early and don't, integrity erodes. When you say you'll train and don't, integrity erodes. When you say you'll stop numbing and don't, integrity erodes. Not dramatically, quietly. And over time, those small erosions compound. Your nervous system stops trusting your intentions. It starts bracing for disappointment. That's why you feel resistance when you try to change. Part of you doesn't believe you anymore. So it drags its feet. It says, why bother? It won't last. You'll quit anyway. That voice is not your enemy. It's a record of past data. And data can be changed, but only through new evidence. You do not rebuild self-trust by making bigger promises. You rebuild it by making smaller ones and keeping them. This is where men go wrong. They try to fix broken integrity with intensity. Big declarations, big plans, big identity shifts. Their system doesn't respond. Because trust is not built through drama. It's built through consistency. Think about how trust works with another person. If someone repeatedly cancels on you, you stop relying on them. Not because you hate them, but because their pattern taught you something. You treat yourself the same way. Every time you negotiate with your impulses, every time you say, just this once, every time you betray your own standard for relief, you teach your system that pressure equals collapse. So it stops giving you access to confidence. Confidence is permission your nervous system gives you to act. Without self-trust, confidence stays locked. This is why men who lack self-trust often seek external validation. They want someone else to believe in them because they don't yet believe in themselves. But validation doesn't fix trust. Only integrity does. And integrity begins with containment. Containment means you stop making promises you're not ready to keep. You lower the bar. But you make it non-negotiable. If you say you'll train 3 times a week, train 3 times a week. If you say you'll wake at a certain time, do it. If you say you'll stop a behavior, replace it deliberately. No loopholes. Your nervous system is watching. This is important. Self-trust is rebuilt faster through physical discipline than mental discipline, because the body learns quicker than the mind. When you lift weights consistently, your system learns endurance. When you walk daily, your system learns rhythm. When you sleep on time, your system learns reliability. These are not lifestyle tips. They are trust repair mechanisms. You are teaching your body that you are predictable, that you keep your word, that you do not abandon yourself under mild stress. And as that evidence accumulates, something changes. Decision-making becomes easier. Anxiety reduces, focus improves, not because life is easier, but because your system trusts you to handle it. Here's a truth you may resist. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your integrity. Goals are external. Integrity is internal. A man with integrity but no clarity will eventually find direction. A man with clarity but no integrity will eventually collapse. This is why so many men feel like they are standing on unstable ground. They are. Their foundation is cracked. But cracks can be repaired. The repair is boring, unimpressive, invisible. You stop lying in small ways. You stop exaggerating your effort. You stop telling yourself stories about what you almost did. You tell the truth. Then you act. Then you repeat. You choose standards you can live up to even on bad days. Not heroic days. Bad days. That's the metric. Self-trust is not built on your best days. It's built on your worst ones, when you do the thing anyway. Another hard truth. Every time you numb instead of act, you postpone self-trust. Alcohol, porn, scrolling, fantasy. They all send the same message to your system. When things get uncomfortable, I escape. Your nervous system remembers that. So when something important appears, it hesitates. It knows you might disappear. This is not punishment, it's self-protection. Your system wants stability, give it some. And understand this. Rebuilding self-trust will feel uncomfortable at first, because you will no longer be able to lie to yourself. You will feel the weight of your choices immediately. That's not cruelty, that's clarity. Clarity is uncomfortable before it is empowering. But once trust returns, something profound happens. You stop arguing with yourself. You stop negotiating endlessly. You say you'll do something, and you do it. Calm enters, not because life is calm, but because you are solid. This is what people mean when they say inner strength. It's not bravado, it's reliability. A man who trusts himself does not rush. He does not posture. He does not panic. He moves deliberately. And the world responds to that. Women feel it. Opportunities align with it. Pressure becomes manageable. Not because he is perfect, but because he is congruent. So don't try to believe in yourself. Earn it. Keep small promises. Remove loopholes. Act under mild discomfort. Let the evidence accumulate. One day, you'll notice something quietly. You no longer ask, "Can I trust myself?" You already know the answer.